Hey guys, let me know if you want more content like the last video. I will continue posting these Steel Ball Run dubs. And they will be consecutive every day like they always have been. But every now and then I can always throw in another that's like the last one. So just let me know in the comments and have a good day.
Mama.
I'm recording you, Jane.
Do it! Ain't got shit on me. Come on, Jack. Should I do an Armstrong accent for the fucking sheriff?
Go ahead.
The suspect is within your participants, Jack. Shut the fuck up. For the sake of this investigation, I highly suggest postponing the race for a little bit.
But that means fuck. For something like this to interrupt my race? The race will continue as normal. It's too late. Everyone involved in this is already putting everything they've got into winning. Now, even if the president, not even the president has control over this anymore.
The president.
Postponing this is impossible.
I figured you'd say something like that, Jack. That's why I requested that Mountain Tim pursue all potential suspects. That guy looks gay as fuck.
What's wrong? The horses are acting strange.
That must be because Mountain Tim has arrived. He's a mysterious fellow. The horses always pay him their respect for some reason.
That's Mountain Tim.
Mountain Tim.
Right behind me.
When did he?
Lasso sound.
Really? Yeah.
Just play spin for any sound effects that we can't make. Who wants to be Mountain Tim?
Ain't me. I refuse to be another character. I'm gonna lose my fucking mind.
It looks like a Mountain Tim's a pedophile too.
If I...
El, you got Mountain Tim.
Oh.
Yeah, it's fitting.
Are you actually married? It's a shame.
Actually, you were supposed
He's
to
a
say
pedophile, too.
followers.
I didn't see that. This is flowers.
Oh, fuck.
You fucking idiot.
No, y'all, it's just a screen. The screen's messing up. It says followers, I swear.
It says followers, bro. You're just stupid. What are you doing, El? Can you read? Come on.
Flowers.
Followers.
Are you actually married? It's a shame.
Mountain Tim! What's with him taking his request? I mean, he's a legendary cowboy and even a candidate to win. Just in today's race, he came in 4th place.
Allow me to explain. Not only is he a very good friend of mine, but reliable one at that. All the way from North Montana to the southern part of Texas, he's collected rewards pursuing men all over the Great West.
Fuck. But he's a participant in this. Fuck him. But he's a participant in the race.
Yes, of course. That's why he's important. Once the second stage of the race begins, there's a high probability that he'll be targeted by the suspect. It'll only be to our benefit if he's pursued. He'll be the new sheriff's assistant, if that's all right with you, Mr. Steele.
I bet he's the killer.
Horse sounds.
What's this fury? This is fury. What's this fury I'm feeling all of a sudden? So such a thing was present during the race. Don't worry. Feel at ease. I can't possibly win the race now. In this race, I have many friends who are also participating. But up until now, I've never seen anything like this before. Such a killing method. However, I have heard a legend about similar deaths.
What happens if you microwave tinfoil?
Tinfoil?
Tinfoil.
Not good things. I promise you that.
Liar.
It just catches on fire.
Liar.
Oh yeah, no, I'm sorry for gaslighting you. You should. It's completely safe to use a microwave with like tinfoil and shit.
Why are you making me do that, bro? Why are you telling me to do that?
What? It's safe.
my house
it's
burns
literally.
down
It's
or something,
literally
that's my
safe.
fault. Go ahead, O. Go ahead.
Got a feeling, bam, bam, bam. I don't believe in bam, bam, bam.
That you're in love with me.
Bam, bam, bam. Oh, got a feeling, bam, 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 bam.
L?
Sorry,
You want to
sorry.
read?
There's an old. What does that say?
Indian.
Indian
You can't even say Indian. Oh my god.
that tells about a spot where a shooting star fell somewhere in the Arizona desert. There lies tainted soil.
So.
It is said that anything that touches the spot will suddenly be able to pull out a mysterious power from its own.
Stunned.
It's the stand comment from part 5.
At the same time, though, evil spirits will call out a curse upon them. None of the natives of the land will step foot there. One day, a white man looking for emerald ore stepped into the spot and started to come home.
Yeah.
Obviously, you should just play spin the whole time then.
Oh yeah, most mysterious sound. All right, go on, right?
Go on.
It is said that afterwards he
Why is it getting louder? It's coming.
he began to kill others in a similar fashion. And afterwards, as if possibly realizing his own sinfulness,
He shot himself.
He must have lost a duel to Yugi. Go ahead.
Go ahead, go ahead.
Go ahead, go ahead.
I finished.
Oh, you read he shot himself?
Yeah.
He shot himself. What if he died? But if he died, he's obviously not the suspect. Which makes me wonder if you're really going to keep up with this investigation. How do you plan to find a sus? Do you intend to keep an eye out for aliens?
The first thing to do is to follow these footprints. These ones. The berserk nature of the run is clearly visible. And in the center, there's a very distinguishable mountain shape mark.
But that still doesn't make it evident.
No, it's mostly. It most certainly does. The horse probably went out of control after seeing human blood. Hold up. And judging from the nature of the rider, it's probably someone who's used to being in the desert.
This is the most boring chapter ever.
There's a bottle laying over by the victim. Hold up. There's
not serve.
There's something inside there covered in blood.
A button? Is it a button from a piece of clothing? What the? He pulled it off.
Excellent work, Mountain Tim. How did he get it out of there? Billie Jean.
The thing from the bottle. Sorry, I had to zoom in. I wonder what sort of connection this has to the murder method. This is a button from the genes of the victim, but why would it come off? Or more importantly, how could it possibly get inside the bottle? I don't claim to know the answer. However, one thing is certain. This very dangerous it's very dangerous for the killer to let such an important piece of evidence fall into our hands.
What is this, part 4?
The second
for the killer?
stage! It's scheduled to start in 5 minutes!
Already? No time for your horse to break?
I thought the chapter was about to end. Damn. Participants, please line yourselves up at the starting line. What about the one that just flew by here? Just remember that penalties will still be given, so be careful. For the second stage, the goal will be upon reaching Monument Valley after crossing the distance of 1,200 kilometers. All participants are allowed to freely choose their own route through the desert, how many miles they wish to travel per day, and even which lodgings.
It'll eat you up. What? Point to the word you're trying to read.
Loggings they wish to stay at, with the exception of the requirement of passing through the pre-designed checkpoint. Finally, what the fuck? This one?
Yeah.
Finally, the respective numbers will be displayed as a
I lied. It's the other one.
Finally, if for some reason a player is forced to retire in the middle of the race, their respective numbers will be displayed as a flag over the route. Covered wagons filled with medics and referees will be following the race Covered wagons filled with medics and referees will be following the race at a distance behind. Now, these medics have a large supply of things like water, food, and medicine on them, and will not hesitate to dispense them if requested to. Do keep in mind, though, any players that do so will be immediately retired from the race.
Gyro, the stage top candidate. Huh?
Yeah.
Seems to be Sandman. Even in the gambling arena, he's the most popular. What do you think of that?
What about me?
Sucks for you. By the way, I'm the 6th most popular racer. You're only 9 because of your penalty. If you wouldn't have gotten that, I'm pretty sure you'd be pretty popular.
Those people don't even know what the fuck they're talking about. Anyway, Anyway you look at it, this article this article was written by some idiot everyday person. No one should take it seriously. Damn, I don't. Is there coughing text I'm missing? It must be really small.
What? 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 Damn, you fucking choking on your own spit or something? Jesus.
Yeah! But if Sandman takes the prize again this time, his total points will be 200, and he will have accumulated 2 hours in time bonuses.
Isn't it time boni?
No. No, it just isn't.
Why not?
Where the fuck did you think it was time Bonai?
Because there's more than one. There's
What is it called when there is more than one bonus? What are bonuses? There are two types of bonuses.
Bonus.
How do I even spell Bonai?
B-O-N-I-E. It's a 1. B-O-N-I-E. Boni definition.
This is bony.
Boner.
Yes.
If that happens, he'll have an overwhelming advantage over anyone else for the rest of the race. That's really what we've got to keep from happening.
I wonder, can he run over 100 kilometers in one day?
I'm afraid so. And to make matters worse, Sandman is from the Arizona desert. So geographically, he's on his home turf.
Geographically, he's on his home turf.
That's what Johnny sounds like.
Yeah, well, Johnny doesn't sound like anything. Johnny sounds like L, considering he doesn't fucking sound like anything.
Bum,
The-
bum, 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 bum.
Go
on.
The guy over there, Mountain Tim, is just about as popular and a huge candidate for this time around.
But look at that weird hat he's wearing. Makes me want to trample all over it. Right there. While he's still on his head, I want to trample right on it.
Remember when Gyro said, I'm gonna trample and he
I wanna
trampled
kill a
over
man.
Mountain Tim?
Mountain Tim is a cowboy, so he should have poor short range abilities. Yet then
Yeah.
again, he was following us pretty well yesterday. He couldn't even hear the sound. We couldn't even hear the sound. We couldn't even hear the sound the hooves of his horse made. So without us knowing, he followed us all the way to the end and then passed us up at the last second.
Man, Araki's trying his best to write this in English, bro. No, it wasn't even
Araki
wrote in
didn't
English. Who the
write
fuck
this.
translated it? Yeah, who the fuck translated
I think it's
it?
like
They're so
Aura
stupid.
7 or some shit.
Who the fuck? Who's the dumbass who? Let Google translate this shit from now on. They don't fuck it up they don't fuck it up this bad.
I think it's because of that weird hat he wears. Haven't you noticed it? Yeah.
The hat is a stand.
Gyro, this stage. I think it's going to turn into a battle over the water holes. How far people can continue on this route must depend on how far they can go without running out of water. In
There's no-
1975, just when this land had barely become a part of the United States of America, there was an incident that involved the death of an entire army unit in the 26th Cavalry.
Cavalry?
Whatever. It wasn't because of a war or an accident, though, because during that year, all the known water holes dried up.
Why is it written like that? If I was Johnny, I would have ended up reading it like, because during that year, all the air holes dried up.
So no choose that of me.
Spam caller.
Tell him to kill himself.
Hello, sir. Do you know Spin by any chance? Should I go call up 7-Eleven again next time I go to your house at like 5 a.m. and ask
Yes.
if they spin their breadsticks?
Do you guys spin your breadsticks? Oh, and when they say no, go like, oh, they must taste like shit. Never mind. Just hang up.
Do you guys spin your hot dogs? The steel ball hot dogs.
As they wandered through the desert looking for an alternative source of water, they noticed that the temperature was steadily rising. It was already well above 50 Celsius and quickly nearing 60 Celsius as they continued through the area. Eventually, they all died of dehydration. But before that, small
Fishers?
fis-
Fishers, I think.
fissures
What?
fi-
Fishers?
Fish.
Fishers?
and cracks spread across
Alright.
their own like eyeballs, and they all went blind. My phone fell. Blind, they continue to wander aimlessly through the infinite desert, slowly being roasted to death by the sun.
Oh,
Here's the indicators of water holes according to the map. From the starting point, we should head north, and after traveling 50
kilometers.
kilometers a day,
Come.
we should hit the first water hole. If we stray from this and happen to get lost in the desert, the thing we'll really be retiring from is life itself. Also, I can't forget about what I have in my hand. This cork. What do I have to do to get it to start revolving?
He has to start spinning.
It's now only 30 seconds until we start. All right. In just an instant, the second stage shall truly begin. There is no track laid along the race path, so the race will go ahead to the next. So the train will go ahead to the next checkpoint. They say that the hot air balloon can only follow to the Colorado River. Diego Brando has pushed up his goggles. How the fuck does he see that? Poco Loco, I thought they called him Stinky. Poco Loco as usual has his many sacks packed up and ready. Let's go! Start! The 10 o'clock fireworks are flying into the air right on time. He's flying! It's Gyro! 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 Just like the first stage, he went flying by his own, just like that! In a few more minutes, he'll be no more than a speck on the horizon. All the horses following him will be plastered in his dust. At any rate, it seems that Gyro Zeppeli plans to complete this second stage as a solo run.
Is that an O or an oo?
I think
Oh.
O. He goes, oh,
I'm coming after you.
Can he really take all
1200.
1,200 kilometers on his own? Fuck. What the hell is wrong with this guy? Arrgh, I'm coming after him. I'm coming after you.
Oh, wait! Gyro Zeppeli is... Okay, that is what it... Gyro Zeppeli is... What is this? He's changing course. He's completely changing his course. So he wasn't just flying out ahead. He was picking out a completely different route.
He's going to the right, just like YBA.
What the hell?
Gyro Zeppeli is heading straight into the desert. It looks like he's aiming to cut across the entire wasteland. Does he plan to ignore the first water hole altogether? At this angle, a water hole won't be visible for another 150 kilometers or so. Oh my god.
Oh my god, it's that panel. It's from the fucking Funny Valentine fan video I watched.
What the hell are you doing, Gyro Zeppeli? At least give me some reason for all the speed.
What?
Speed.
we have other rivals in the race who are doing the same thing. Want to come with? This is the shortest way. This way, we'll pass them all, even Sandman. Oh, and now it looks like Gyro isn't the only one crossing through the desert. He gained a follower. But who on the earth would voluntarily pick such a route? It's like setting oneself up for suicide. All they must be thinking about is setting their hands on the prize. Stand user.
Who the fuck is that?
Stand user. Stand user.
That's a stand user, bro. No way I ain't a stand user.
I can see his number. His name is Mrs. Robinson.
His name is
His-
Miss Robinson.
Is it a girl or a boy?
It's a chick then. Go back up. Let me see if she has tits.
Okay, we're not gonna.